Experience-based acceleration event.
Experience-based acceleration.
Experience-based acceleration.
Experience-based acceleration. Term EBA.
EBA.
The EBAs.
EBA.
Experience-based acceleration is supposed to help teams and also across teams to foster collaboration, get quick results, implementing things, and learn from each other.
Preparing for large-scale migrations, like how do we get our workloads faster to the cloud? What is it kind of mechanisms that are maybe lacking a bit behind? Technical things that you're struggling with that needs to be in place for you to really see the efficiency benefits.
First day was very much alignment and making sure that everybody's up to date, announcing what are our priorities during the days. We had an advantage because we spent a lot of time prepping for the EBA, so we actually had separate sessions up to the EBA to kind of prepare us for day one.
Of course, we started from greetings, from getting to know each other. Also, we had executive kickoff session where everyone gathered in the big room, and we had our CEO, Sarah, and our CSO, Lance, motivating and inspiring what these 3 days are supposed to bring, why it's important for the organization, and it was really great to feel their support.
So what you can expect from an EBA from like a high level or executive VP leadership point of view, I would say is efficiency increase. It will bring to the table how should we change the way that we work today, what good mechanisms can we implement.
There are a lot of things that needs to be prepared, both in collaboration with product owners, architects across the tribe, also the engineering teams, in order to make it a successful event.
You have some super experienced people that are experienced both technically and within the bank, know how the bank works. And you have very fresh people, maybe just out of university, that are super skilled and, intelligent people, but maybe fairly new to how the bank is working. And, the way that you can couple that to kind of pair up the super senior people with the less senior people, I think that's key.
It's so amazing to see that you're so good in this already and you get so far by yourself, and especially when you manage to do or try out some of the things in the console where you're allowed to use ClickUps to test things, most of it works, and it mostly works right away.
So during those 3 days, I was going from one to another room to meet the different teams, see how they're working on EBA, also to feel what was the moods in the room. And what I really noticed that first day at the beginning, every team came with their problem, some problem statement, what doesn't work, where they struggle with AWS implementation. And here we had these experts from AWS, so they brought on the table different diagrams, different issues, and then figured out what would be the best way to solve those issues. So that was the first day. They were a bit, I would say, nervous at the beginning with the problem, how it will be, maybe not sure, okay, how we will manage to implement that in just 3 days, because it usually takes much more. I asked one of the developers, so what are the highlights of the day, what happened? He told me I would summarize the day by saying many questions, many answers. So it showed me that we really progressed, and overall the mood was showing that this hype was raising. Every next time I come into the room, I see that people are more and more engaged. Also, they feel this progress, that they create more achievements, more sticky notes, and then their appetite to do more was also growing. When I talk to them, they say that the day passed really, really quickly, when you not need to wait for hours for some team to solve something or so on. When you just know what you need to do, you have here experts to help, you have your team here fully dedicated on it.
Well, what's the deal with the bell? To be honest, I think it's just supposed to be a fun gimmick that we all can enjoy, and it's something that people are gonna remember. It doesn't matter if it's for the better or the worse, it's at least part of the experience that hopefully will be something you reminisce in the future about as like, oh, the EBA had this weird cowbell. You think about it, look back and smile.